is about choices. Whom you marry. How you choose to make a living. Where you decide to live. In what you choose to invest. This story is about life's greatest investment, a startup investment guaranteed to pay the best dividend you will ever receive.
Imagine this, you're a teenage girl. You've been abused, neglected, shuttled from foster home to foster home. Your education has never been a priority, and no one seems to care about, much less love you. You've been traumatized, and on top of everything else, you're pregnant. Then, you're thrown a lifeline. It's called Seton Home.
Founded in 1982, Seton Home is a residential care facility chartered by the state of Texas and licensed by the Texas Department of Protective and Regulatory Services. What makes Seton Home unique is that it is the only licensed facility of large capacity in South Texas for abused and neglected pregnant and parenting teens who have chosen to keep and parent their children. Seton Home works to break the cycle of abuse and poverty by providing a safe, caring home, education, and support services necessary to transform the lives of pregnant and parenting teen mothers and their children. For their teen moms, Seton Home provides childcare, educational opportunities, counseling, parenting classes, and much more. Named in honor of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, Seton Home began in an 8-room building on North Alamo Street and in 1987 moved to its current location on Mission Road. Seton Home serves 24 families in its residential cottage and has an on-campus childcare center. In 2011, it celebrated the opening of the Dr. Leslie Parks Education Center, a 3-classroom education building dedicated to the educational needs of its young moms.
When I see the moms walk by my window in their school uniforms going to school, or the daycare staff with the buggies and the babies walking them, that's when I know I make a difference in their life, in the life of that mother, and in the life of those children. And that is the most rewarding thing ever.
The young mothers at Seton Home are between the ages of 12 to 17, and their children are from newborn to 6 years old. Most Seton Home mothers have lived in disorganized and chaotic families, often being passed from one set of relatives, friends, or foster homes to another.
The reason our moms are here is because they've gone through some kind of loss in their lives. These losses can range from being placed in foster care to abuse and neglect, sex trafficking, a loss of a parent to death or incarceration. I mean, many reasons. None of our moms are here on vacation or to get away from a conflict in family. This is truly traumatic loss.
Most are suffering from chronic trauma related to poverty, violence, and maladaptive coping skills, with symptoms of depression, anxiety, PTSD, and abuse and neglect.
I've never been that type of person that could trust so easily, that could come to someone that I didn't know and say, I'm having this problem, or can you help me with this? So they've helped me be able to speak, help me to ask for help, help me talk to my child and let him know that I am your mom and you are my son and we're in this together and we will have help if we need it and you will have me if you need me.
I honestly didn't know how to cope with bullying before coming to Seton Home. I would let everything get to me and I would let everything hold it in. But now I feel more confident about myself and I feel like I can cope better with situations now.
I'm most proud of deciding to change for my daughter and furthering my education so I can provide for her in the future. And also, I'm most proud of graduating with my GED recently.
I want for my daughter to be able to have the good childhood experience that I didn't have.
My dream for my child is for her to be able to complete and accomplish anything and everything that she wants to do in life.
They've helped me find voice, my heart, all the strengths that I need and will need. I will always come to them for anything. If I need anything, I will cherish them.
If only it was as easy as providing a safe home for these teenage mothers and their children.
But because of the abuse and trauma they've undergone, it requires so much more. Healing, structure, love, all things we take for granted, Seton Home provides these young families. That's what makes Seton Home so special.
2,000 years ago, a young woman with child changed the world forever. Join with me and invest in the world's greatest startup, a mother and child at Seton Home. We all thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Okay. Thank you.